Have you ever wondered what the most expensive car in the world is? Or what makes them so expensive? Well, you're at the right place. Welcome to Luxury Discovery, where we take you on an exclusive journey into the world of luxury. In this video, we will go over the most expensive cars in the world that you can buy. We actually mean it. You can literally place an order today. If you're lucky enough to have incredibly deep pockets, you may be tempted to grow your portfolio of expensive toys and acquire a high-end car. Most of us as children and as adults have a dream car that we want to buy, and most likely the main reason it's a dream is because they are too expensive. Now, let's see the most expensive cars in the world that you can buy right now, but only if you have the budget of a millionaire. Make sure to stay till the end because the last one will blow your mind. Starting off the list is the Lamborghini Cayenne Roadster. When it comes to this car, it looks like Lamborghini themselves felt like the original Aventador and Huracan were too common and needed a refresh. That's when they sat down at the desk and redesigned the model, and that's when this car was created. The Cayenne Roadster is the only hybrid-powered car on the list of the most expensive cars to buy. Its 6.5-liter V12 engine, which is naturally aspirated, is cleverly combined with electric motors to create an incredible 819 bhp. It also employs a supercapacitor to increase acceleration during gear changes and dramatically increase performance, reaching a top speed of 217 miles per hour and 0 to 62 miles per hour in 2.9 seconds. When this model was first announced, the demand was so high that 19 examples had been sold out before the vehicle had been revealed to the public. This car is priced at an insane $3.2 million. And that's a steal of a price if you ask me, compared to the next few cars on the list. Just take a look at how mean the rear end of this car looks. I'd think twice before driving up close. Next up, we have the Formula One car of the streets. It's the Aston Martin Valkyrie AMR Pro. Aston got inspired by the street-legal Valkyrie, which clearly wasn't enough, and decided to produce an absolute monster of a car that is the track-only AMR Pro version. It's built out of a fully carbon fiber body wrapped around a brutal, naturally aspirated V12 engine, developed by Cosworth. With 1000 bhp available, under your right foot, and a top speed of 225 miles per hour, it offers extreme performance and a breathtaking track ride. Here's a video of the Formula One world champion Max Verstappen joyriding the one he had purchased right after he had received it. Just imagine the fun you could have being able to drive this car around a track. To have all this fun, it will only cost you $3.5 million. Moving on, we have a car that is made to perfection. If you could imagine a handcrafted leather bag where every stitch is placed to perfection, this car would be it. The car that we are talking about is, of course, the Pagani Huayra Roadster BC. Pagani themselves aspire for perfection, creating the greatest hand-built cars with a true hymn to the Renaissance. The original standard version of the Pagani Huayra cost around $800,000 when first launched almost a decade ago. However, the Roadster BC, the one we are looking at in this video, comes with a load of new upgraded features, including state-of-the-art bodywork and a removable roof. It also shows off a new and more powerful version of the Huayra's 6.0-liter twin-turbo V12 that knocked out almost 800 horsepower. While not in Bugatti's league, let's remember that this is a completely rear-wheel drive car that has a carbon composite shell. Therefore, it only weighs as little as 1.2 tons. That's as much as your neighbor's Volkswagen Golf. Since Pagani is only producing 40 Huayra Roadster BCs, their value will probably skyrocket in the years to come. At the moment, if you'd like such a masterclass of a car, it will cost you $3.7 million. Owning this car guarantees that everyone would be turning their heads to look whilst you drive past. The next one that we have on this list is an absolute beast of a car. It is also the car that has the most horsepower with a whopping 1500 bph. If you guessed correctly, we are talking about the Bugatti La Voiture Noire. The inspiration for this car came from the Bugatti Chiron, which was priced at $2.5 million when it first launched in 2016. Although the La Voiture Noire's 8-liter quad-turbo W16 engine produces a staggering 1500 horsepower, it's tuned like a Grand Tourer and has a 450mm longer body than the Chiron. It remains to be seen if anyone else has the resources to order another La Voiture Noire from Bugatti. The beast of a car is a genuine one-off model, inspired by the 1940 Type 57 Atlantic, once owned by Jean, the son of Bugatti. The original Art Deco-style car vanished during a train ride in France and was never found again. One of the two Type 57 Atlantics that are believed to still exist is owned by designer Ralph Lauren, who is said to have turned down a $100 million offer. As you can see, it is rare to be able to see one, and not many are wealthy enough to afford one. However, you can be the next person that will purchase one. If so, you will need a budget of an astonishing $11.4 million. Now that is a lot more money than any of the previous cars that we covered today. Be prepared, because the next one will blow your mind. Hold on, just before we reveal and speak about the world's most expensive car that you can buy, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications by hitting that bell icon to not miss any videos exactly like this one in the future. And now, the time has come for the very last and the most expensive car in the whole entire world that you yourself can buy and place an order for today. Who will take the golden crown and rule the car kingdom as the most expensive car in the world that you can buy? Let's find out. And the crown goes to the ultimate king of luxury, Rolls-Royce. If you have ever imagined a luxury cruise on $1 million yacht, but in the form of a car, this is the car for you. Rolls-Royce have created a genuine masterpiece in the form of a boat tail. Just take a moment and take in how beautiful this car is, and how amazing it must be driving down the road on a long trip. This car is a luxurious two-door convertible Grand Tourer, with an abundance of goodies you typically find at a 7-star resort. Its bodywork is a work of art. The panels are made of massive sheets of aluminum and are shaped to resemble racing boats from the early 1900s. A massive Pantheon grille that was machined from a single aluminum block sits up front, and the nose is ornamented with a traditional Spirit of Ecstasy figurine. The back part, with its royal walnut veneer finish, looks like the deck of a super yacht, and when you only press a button, it unfolds like a butterfly, revealing what Rolls-Royce refers to as a hosting suite, which is intended for the best possible roadside alfresco dining experience. The glamorous section features champagne flutes and a chiller for drinks, and on the other side is a special dinner set for serving gourmet food. The set comes with a heater to reheat the food so that it can be served on rose gold-plated tableware and eaten with Christophe of Paris cutlery, along with swiveling walnut tabletops. The suite also has a pair of slimline interlocking stools that are kept in a container that matches the external paint job of the car. How nice would it be if you'd anchor down on top of a mountain to enjoy one of your favorite meals, whilst on the road overviewing the most beautiful scenery you could imagine. This car seats up to 4 people at almost 6 meters in length, so that you and your family are able to cruise in comfort. Under the hood, it's hosting an 8-speed automatic transmission and a 6.75-liter V12 petrol engine that produces over 570 horsepower, doing 0 to 62 miles per hour in around 5 seconds, reaching a top speed of 155 miles per hour. Fear not, wind tunnel testing has verified that the detachable roof will remain in place at that speed. What a dream of a car this is! The boat tail is ultra rare. Just 3 known models have been commissioned and custom built. Rolls-Royce hasn't revealed the asking price, but estimates range from a jaw-dropping $24 to $28 million, making it the world's most expensive car by some distance. That's more than double the car we had just spoken about. That's so insane. Just imagine the presents you will have when driving down the road in this car. Will you be the next person to buy any of these cars? And will you be the next millionaire to capitalize and afford anything in the world? If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel or press the icon you can see right now to discover more luxury videos like this one. See you in the next one.